this presentation, we'll talk about the LUCIA inks and outdoor durability of the imagePROGRAF wide format printers. The process of digital outdoor printing can be used for a number of eye-catching applications and displays, including exterior trade show banners, storefront window displays, streetlight signs, backlit signs, construction post and panel, sporting events, special events such as Now Open and Coming Soon. What we can't do right now with the LUCIA set of inks are vehicle wraps and building wraps. These are a specialized ink which go into a specialized material in order to be pliable for the vehicles that they are put on. At this time, our inks are not receptive to the pliable medias used for contouring vehicles. Currently, our 8000S is at $62.95, so when you consider an investment and your return on investment, our costs are much lower with a RIP of $795 compared to the HP Z6200 at $10,619, and then a solvent-based printer from Epson, the GS6000, with a starting price of $24,000, plus the RIP of $2,500 and an APS unit of $2,500. Along with these solvent printers, you also need to have a way to get rid of your solvent ink. So typically you'll be required to have a 50-gallon barrel for waste. Typically around $100 a month is the cost to this. Here's what some of the industry comments are saying right now. These days, in the sign business, ink is replacing dyes. Pigment ink can be applied to a wider variety of surfaces and will respond better to different temperatures, outdoor conditions, and fleeting time. In the development, another complication in the use of pigment ink rather than the use of dye is that pigment is composed of several hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions of molecules. A dye particle is a single molecule. This places the use of pigments at an important advantage. The many molecules of pigments help resist the deconstructing forces of ultraviolet light and the elements. Here's what the competition has to say regarding their inks and outdoor durability. For the HP DesignJet Z6100, the HP DesignJet Z6100 printer series with HP Vivera pigment inks is perfect for indoor and short-term outdoor large format applications. The Epson Stylus Pro 10600 archival ink is designed specifically for professional applications for printing on photographic RC papers, fine art papers, and canvas, and a wide variety of outdoor signage substrates. Some of the media that's compatible with our LUCIA set of inks and offer some outdoor durability and water fastness are IntelliCoat, which has published a spreadsheet that will tell you which medias are water fast and have been tested on which imagePROGRAF machines. Capco, SIL, and Hexus. It is possible with compatible water-fast media and average weather conditions. Average 6 months without lamination is based on independent studies by third-party media developers. Most water-fast medias will provide up to 6 months of useful display without significant fading, or up to 1 year plus with UV lamination. Pigment inks on select water-fast medias can last up to 1 year plus with UV lamination. Banners of all kinds are used everywhere, indoor and out, for a variety of promotional purposes. These products, combined with the use of pigmented inks, offer an economical and ecologically safe alternative to solvent-printed outdoor banners. Some of those banner types are the polyethylene banner, Tyvek banner material, and durable banner by Canon. Environment, east to west, floor to sun. These are some of the testing conditions that I have utilized personally over the last couple of years. With an average UV level of 10, which is considered high. The average humidity level is 72%, whereas in Florida it typically ranges between 72% and 85%. Some of the Canon tested medias I've utilized were the Fine Art waterproof canvas for a duration of 3 months, our Scrim banner for a duration of 12 days, and IntelliCoat Tyvek for 33 days. These are some of the actual test results. This is on our durable banner material, our Scrim banner material, and you can see virtually no difference between the two. This was done on Tyvek material and absolutely no fading or bleeding of the ink at all under outdoor conditions. This is how we need to market to the sign industry and we can still stay green. Lower overall cost for startup. Lower price printer, pigment versus solvent printers at the 44-inch level. No extra equipment such as APS units and dryers or the 50-gallon drums for waste ink. We have lower cost rips with full software features. No 50-pound barrels for hazardous waste. No extra ventilation systems. The green effort means that there's no breathing in of toxic fumes which are given off by solvent printers, known as VOCs or volatile organic compounds. It's safer for the environment with pigment inks and no release of VOCs. This concludes my presentation on the pigmented inks for the imagePROGRAF printers. We just need to be able to think outside the box.